What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Lucky Cusick here. Melu Cusick. No, who do we actually have?
It's a prank.
It's the prank.
Stephen Medhurst here, topped YCS Sydney, came 4th in Swiss. Then I sadly scobbed out in top 32 car, losing a mirror match. And
Let's see what you played then.
I played 6 monsters. I played 3 Sky Striker Race, as
pretty
usual,
good.
and I played 3 Ash. Pretty standard, like easy cards. I saw the Ash when I needed to, and that's the best. For spells, so I played 3 Engage, Moss. I played 3 Widows. Decided to play 2 Fields and 2 Multi-Ball because the reason I played 2 of each because I was testing with my friends and I was playing 3 of each, and I know a lot of people tend to play that way, but I didn't want to draw these cards because sometimes they just didn't do anything when I had multiples of them. So I could be wrong, but that's how I felt, and that's why I played 2 of 2. And then just for the one-offs, Quantum Drone, the best card. Shark Cannon, Eagle Boost, Jamming Waves, and Afterburner. The reason why I played 1 Eagle Boost because I was testing with a couple of friends at Gamezilla, and it just didn't do well as I thought it would. And I saw a lot of people playing 2, and I decided to play 1. But after this event, I kind of want to play it 2 now.
How was Jamming Waves as well?
Jamming Waves was mediocre actually. I actually tended to start it out quite well, so I might actually in the future change it to Eagle Boost.
The second Eagle Boost?
Yeah, I think that actually worked out way more than I thought. Eagle Boost really won me games. This just did nothing. And then for the power cards, 2 Desires. People played 3 and people played 1. I thought 2 was perfect because I see it when I needed to. I never really drew into it, which was really good in the weekend.
Sometimes, not all.
All the time.
And then I played 2 goods and 1 fusion as usual. I know people played 3, but I thought 2 was the perfect number for this deck I built. So, and obviously 2 terraforming. That's pretty standard. I played 3 trends. Obviously the reason because Elder Guys kind of just kills my deck and I need to have it out for it. So that's the perfect out.
Also good in the mirror.
Yeah, honestly, it did well, but sometimes I just had shared wide. And in my top card, you just always had shared wide when I trimmed. So it was like, it was okay. It did really well this whole weekend for Swiss, and that's what I wanted, and it did really well. I played 2 share wide in the main, and also I played 2 Core Butter Graves. The reason why I played 2 Core Butter Graves is a lot of people just don't see it coming in the first game, and I tend to start it out game 2 just to, if they make me go first because they're playing second striker. But it really worked out because everyone just goes wave effect, and I just chain Core Butter Grave, and they
It's
just
a
normally
blowout.
pass the
It's a
turn.
blowout when it happens.
Yeah, and it's just a blowout. I start playing easy game.
Pulled by the rave.
Yeah, called by the rave. Shout out to Massive.
The 1 upstart, usual, and 1 reinforcement. I played 5 traps, 2 infinities. The reason I played 2 because 3 was really cloggy at times, and I'm already playing a 42 card deck, so I don't want to clog even more. So that's why I decided. But my tech was the strike.
Yep.
The reason I played strike is I just wanted to be prepared for the mirror. And some decks like Wongo kind of just died to strike 2 if I strike the white cards, and even Thunder Dragons if I hit the wall perfect, and
Or a pendulum summon.
and I saw a lot of pendulums, and lucky I didn't walk into them. But yeah, strike was really good. I thought it was one of the MVPs of my Swiss. So that's the main deck.
Would you change anything in the main deck?
Just the jamming moves for the Eagle Boost. I think that's perfect. I think that's it. That's the only kind of regret I have for it. So side deck, 3 Lancia.
Yep, that card's pretty good.
Lancia did its job this weekend. I was really happy the way it went. It really helped me out with if I was tending the first Thunder Dragons, and just really gave me a blowout win. For Avery, we all know this card. This card's really good in the mirror, in Elder Guides, Thunder Dragons, basically every deck. I played 3 Pranker Tops. A lot of people were giving me grief about it. It's like, why don't you play 3? And I'm like, I kind of want to see the card, because if I was playing 2, I never saw it. But
Yeah, that makes sense.
Always saw it.
Solid card.
I played 3 Cherries. The reason why I played Cherries is a lot of Sky Striker players don't really play around this card, and so they don't call by the Graven. And when I hit the Fire Guy is like the key card. So if they can't recycle the engage, they just can't play it.
It's also good against Rongo.
Yeah, and that's. I kind of didn't really side for Rongo too much. I know I should have, but
And they all flopped anyway.
honestly, they kind of all flopped, so I'm kind of thankful for that.
Yeah.
I played 2 Ogre.
How was Ogre?
The Ogre was a good addition. I added this in just before the event, like pre-registration, like just the day before the event. I was like, I think Ogre's really good because it hits Protocol, it hits multi-roll, it hits all these problematic cards.
It's good against Rogue as well.
Yeah, and just I versed Light Storms after like being like 6 wins in a row, like it was crazy. And then I played the one share right in this, because it's just a 1 card. So that was my side. For my extra deck, just a standard. Fukagari, so it's a bit messy.
Yeah, it's fine.
Fukagari, trying to represent the old TC.
Yep. Ulti squad.
3 shoes, yeah, I know, 1 super. Still trying to get the 3rd one.
I had one.
But yeah, it's pretty awesome. And then 3 Hayate.
Yep.
It's like just a standard 9 monsters. This is probably the monsters I've summoned all weekend. I did summon the Bowl Sword like twice.
That's a game.
Like honestly, I didn't even summon any of these this whole weekend.
They're good to have though.
They're just good for a situation. Like I was very problematic on this, but I realized there's a lot of bad Elder Guys players. They weather through most of the time, so I kind of just want to win on top of it. But I kind of don't want to play it anymore because I'm starting to think everyone's kind of adjusting to it now.
What would you cut it for if you were to cut it?
I might play, like I see a lot of builds with Bowl with Dragon, so maybe I might play that.
Dragon's banned. Can't play Dragon.
Honestly, I have to think about that one. But overall, I'm happy the way this extra deck was for the weekend.
Any shoutouts?
Shout outs to the Campbelltown guys. You know, they helped me test before the weekend. Benny Man's Hotel, you know, he helped me out with that.
Another shout out for this guy. What a god.
And then and Nick for the Thunder Dragons, he really helped me. And you know, Nathan behind the camera really helped me with the Thunder Dragon matchup, and I was really struggling against that deck. I actually lost like 19 in a row on Dueling Book to Thunder Dragons, and that was really bad. And shout out to Team Gamezilla.
Yep.
My shop out workout. Best locals in Australia, you know, try our best. Try and come down if you ever come to Australia or anything, you know. And yeah, I was just really happy about that.
Anyway, congratulations on topping Steven, and thanks
shout
for
out to the Gamezillas.
Yeah. And signing out.